-help. And we understood that when you go to the get-help and command get-service, you should give that full information. So we understood that how to check each commandlet, default parameter, and we understood each parameter it's asking, or there is a data type which is string, integer, and a date and time. There are many more are there. Majorly we have taken this uh, these data types, which is ultimately the frame, how we are going to frame it: commandlet, parameter, and values, input value. And this input values depends on that what parameters demanding. Either it should be string, either it should be the integer and date and time. And we slowly understood the how to format, how to frame it, right? We talked about service related, we talked about event log related, right? We have just checked that get-event log is a commandlet, and the log name is a parameter, system is a input value, newest is a parameter, 20 is a integer, again entry type is a parameter, and error is a input value. So slowly we understood how to frame this requirement, and we can try to understand that where we need to put that parameter, where we need to put the values. Commandlet, parameter, input values. Now we understood also the default every commandlet. When you got the result, every commandlet providing default header. Okay, that executing along with the default header. So now, as we discussed yesterday, few of headers are belongs to under default parameter, right? As we discussed, if you see the get-service, we got that is default header called as status, name, and display name. So in this, we've seen that is in name is a header. It's a belongs to default parameter. Display name is also be belongs to default parameter, but that status was not there. Now we have discussed which requirement here. What if that based on the requirement, if that parameter does not exist under the default parameter? Then we discussed about we need to use pipeline operator. So we ended up the class, right? So we have just touch with the pipeline operator. When do we use it? And also to use a pipeline operator, we need to find all the properties or header or parameter. How do we use it of commandlet? What is that logic we use it to find all the parameter or all the header?
So
What is that?
-list.
Sorry, get-service is my commandlet. I need to find that all the headers are properties.
Format
Pipeline.
-list.
Pipeline, what is it? Format-list star. Star indicate for the give you the all the list. If you give the only format list, it would give the very limitation. Okay, just go to the PowerShell. If you give this only format list, it would give the limited. But if you type the star, which is all, right? You mentioned the star here, which is, it will have the few more hidden. It will be going to give you the all the information. So with this logic, we need to start working with the pipeline operator. Right now, understand what is pipeline operator. Now, this is a new topic, right? This is a new topic. Again, in PowerShell, we have the one more help options to validate or to check new topic. What is that? We got that is in commandlet. We can get the full information. What do we use it? We use for get-help and commandlet, correct? It would give you the full information. Same things, we can check all the topics, all the PowerShell topic, and each topic detailed information. For that, you can use get-help about underscore star. Each topic, what we can do, we can check all the PowerShell topic for this options. Get-help about underscore star. It would give the all the list of topics, PowerShell topics. Then we can also check each topic. For example, now we have the pipeline operator. Now it would give you the alphabetic order. There are many topics it would give you, and one of them you can take it, get-help about underscore, if you see pipeline operator like this. Then it would give you the detailed information of the topic. You can ask the PowerShell itself only, right? Let's see this. Come back here. Get-help about underscore star. You see, it would give you the list of all the topic, help file for this PowerShell, and it would give the completely for alphabetic order. You see this? Start with alphabetic order A, B, C, D. Now in this one of the topic we are talking about, what is that? P, which is pipeline operator. Do you see this? You see F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N, O, P. You see this? Do you see this topic called as about pipelines? Copy this. Now come back here, get-help and paste this. Now understand that what is that? Sorry, this should be about help. Now see this, what is a pipeline operator, what it does, how it works. We need to understand this. You see the definition of this, get-help and about pipelines. About pipeline, it's a short description combining the commands into a pipeline in the PowerShell. Combining commands into pipelines. Now combining one commandlet, combining other commandlet. 1 and 2, right? It's just a single line definition combining the commands into pipeline with the PowerShell. What is the long description? Pipeline is a series of commands connected by a pipeline. This is a symbol. Is exactly above the enter. You can shift and above the enter the stick symbol where we call as a pipeline operator. Each pipeline operator sends the result to the result of the preceding command to the next command. Now basically we see this yesterday we talked about the example we gave this, the example of the providing, which is please provide list of all the service which are service status shows running, right? We have the header called status, and in the status if I go to the default one, what is showing here, get hyphen service, it's showing me that is default stopped and running both, stopped and running both, but I would need for only status shows running, right? So how do we manage it? And we use for this get hyphen service pipeline operator where hyphen object and dollar underscore dot, the header is identified in the list of format list for the service, the header is identified in the status, and that would come here dot status equal to, and we are using the string value running. Now see how actually the pipeline works. Now when we are working on the pipeline, you just to understand that basically what it is and what it does, you just need to be explained here. Now if I make this all this entire a script, a simple script to separate it and tell me what it is. Now I'll make this separate here, get hyphen service, and this is separate, and this is separate, and this open and close is separate expression, and then dollar underscore is separate, and dot is separate. We need to understand each line what it does and what it is, then only we can able to understand that. Equal to and double quote and running, right? Now what it is, first it is a commandlet, right? What it is, it's a commandlet. What it does, it will give the full information, or it's give the information of all the services, right? Isn't it? And this is what is one of the operator we call as, this is a pipeline operator. The most important, you need to understand this process. It's a simple pipeline operator. It is just combining the two commandlet. What the definition says here, the definition says pipeline is a series of commands connected by a pipeline. Each pipeline operator send the result of the preceding. Now we have one commandlet and second commandlet connected to two commandlet, and this is a main commandlet. It is going to there here and send the result of preceding command to the next command. But it is going there. But what needs to be done? The process happening under the script block. This is one completely list of all the services. Inside this, I need to find that status shows running. But there's a process happening here in the script block. So where hyphen object is also one of the commandlet. Where hyphen object is one of the commandlet where it will find a right object, but it should required for supportive logic. The supportive logic, who is going to help you, you can tell that. Now this is for open and close expression. You can talk about open flower bracket and close flower bracket, or expression we call as. And within this flower bracket, it is going to be, we can call as a script block. We can call as a script block where is the processing happening. Now the dollar underscore is You know the dollar means what is a variable, right? It's one of the variable, or you can say one of the temporary variable. It will store the information temporarily. What do you mean by dot here? Dot is a, again, this one of the identity or identify operator. This dot will help you to the previous or before to identifying. It will tell you that it will need to identify object. It is again we call as one of the operator. It's a denoting. It says that is denoting the right property or header. It will help you to, you need to go there and find this right header. Status is what? Is a header. Hyphen equal to is a comparison operator. And double quote is a string expression. And running is a string value. Now see how the process happening here. Now, if I give this command let get hyphen service pipeline operator where hyphen object dollar underscore dot status hyphen equal to within the string value running. Now tell me this command let entire I'm executing once and giving me the result once. Is that right statement? This entire process executing once and providing me the result once. Is that right statement?
Yep. Yes.
Right statement?
Yes.
It is executing once and providing me the result once. How about others answer? You
Yes,
understood
it's
my
one
question?
time. Yeah, yeah.
You understood my question? This entire process executing once and providing me the result once or one time.
Yep.
Yes. Answer is yes. Everyone.
Yes.
Let me explain once again here. Now think example here. This is my basket. Okay. I have that is in a multiple colors. Let me take this. Take example of this basket. It has all the list of services. Example. Okay. I have here Think about this is my repository and it has a list of all the services. This is list of all the services. This has a list of all the services. And these services, we have this red indicate for stopped. And green indicate for running. Okay. Now, if I tell you that, please pick only running colors. Are you processing one time? Now, how do you process it? If I tell you that only pick a running means what is green one, right? Green colors. So how are you processing? When you processing, are you executing once? Are you executing once? Once you started, you pick red color. What you will do? Do you pick it?
No.
No, you won't take it. Same example. Get hyphen service where hyphen object status shows running. First time is going to check. It shows stopped. Do you picked up? No. But is going to execute it once and giving the result once.
No.
What is going to do? Again is going to check next one, right?
Yes.
So again you got the next processing. It got the running. Yes, is going to picked up. Second one is picked up. Again, third one is no. But you already picked up, right? But still you're not completed your execution. But you are not giving me the output once. So what we will do this until this processing. This is the entire process happening here. You need for the some temporary example. Now get hyphen service. You have all the list of services here. Pipeline operator, where hyphen object, dollar underscore dot status equal to running. Now see this, how is happening here process. This is my all the services, this basket. This is all the list of services, entire things. Now where hyphen object is going there, but you don't know anything about. He's just using the pipeline operator. He going there. But who is helping him to do some activity? Now for this where hyphen object is listen only for this dot. This where hyphen object only listen for this identifying or denoting the right header. Now this is connected to the dot. What is the behind is written this?
Status.
The dot is denoting that is go there. There is a header called the status. What is this where object is going to do? It is listen for the dot. It is behind that is telling that status. Yes, is went to the status. What to do? You pick whichever equal to only running. Yes, he got to know that. He identified this one, right? Now he understood that. But he picked up first one. Hey, this is not there. Stop was not there. Then I don't picked up. Second one is checking. Yes, I'm going to check this. But where do I keep this? and that is keeping for your temporary variable called as $_.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the processing is, it will tell you that I need to process further. So meanwhile, please give this information within your temporary storage. He picked the first one, running picked up, then he put into the temporary. That's what I said here. What is the $_ here? One of the variable, it will store the information temporarily. Now, until checking all this, until is going to check this and this, that's what I question asked. Does this processing once and giving the result once? Now tell me the answer.
Mm.
It
Multiple
won't
times.
processing once, it is processing multiple time, right? And is also not giving that once it is multiple processing completed, then giving me the result once. It is not giving me the once result, isn't it? The behind logic, how the processing, it would go and check it one by one. First, did not picked up. Second, yes, picked up, but it is yet to process to the all. But until this processing, this information where it store, it has to store into the $_. So now this is completed. He told you, just keep this with you, keep this with you, keep this with you, keep this with you until the complete for all the status shows running. Now you decided end it, and now whatever the information store here, it's going to display it. Now it will tell you that these are the status shows running. Getting me point here? How the actual process happening behind this?
Ah,
Question? You can do anything. Now, since we are using the comparison operator, right? It is equal to go to the place, find the header, status identified. You said equal to, then running, whichever running means what? This is all the green color. He just put into the temporary, and after that end of this process, it would display result from the temporary. Now, if I tell you that example, same situation, can you do it? Even though it is going to do the directly, but use a pipeline operator for practicing. Tell me that how it works. Use a pipeline operator. The example is, please provide list of service, display name, start with network. Who can do it? Use a pipeline operator. You think and answer, think and write it. Please provide a list of services, display name, start with network. Let me know if you difficulty to understand this question. I can explain you again, but you should be able to do this. Let me know you guys understood the questions, can able to do it.